I'm back with another video. Today's video, I'm doing a full interior exterior detail on this 911 Turbo S. But the video today is gonna be about how to clean the steering wheel. But this is the 911, and you can tell that by the steering wheel, it's a little, I don't know if you can tell, a lot of white makeup and just a lot of nastiness. It's real nasty. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you the best way to clean the steering wheel. The first thing you need to start out is you need your all-purpose cleaner, which I'm gonna use my local chemical guy. It's called PSI Citrus Clean. I had a video on earlier showing what it's about. Right here, it's a PSI Pulse System Incorporated Citrus Clean multi-purpose cleaner, diluted 4:1. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and just get this started here. All right, so the first thing you need, like I said, you get your all-purpose cleaner. Get your brush. And I'll have like a little toothbrush and my leather brush. So the first thing I'm gonna do, I do is around these edges on the back side of the steering wheels where it's like where most of the like makeup and anything like that behind there, because when they grab it right here, so it gets real dirty behind. So you always want to make sure you get behind the steering wheel. So the first thing I do is use my little toothbrush. Spray it on there like that. Get behind there, and you can just tell out there. Look at all the nastiness already. And with the toothbrush, I always get around the little tight edges where I can't get the big brush at. So always do that first before I get the big leather brush and go around the whole steering wheel. Get all the tight places and everything like that. You can tell the big difference in the snap right there. So let me show you. See the difference in it? Real dirty up there, and down here is where I cleaned it at. So let me go ahead and continue to do that. Sometimes I do too is just turn the car on if I can. Well, I'm inside the shop, so I really can't turn it on and get fumes in here. I'm just going to get the toothbrush, get around the little edges. The rag. Just do little sections at a time. Don't have to do the whole steering at one time. Just cut it in 3 or 4 sections. Like get the front side, you get the back side, then you can get between the little tight spots. See a little action right here, just now. Not much to it. When you're doing the steering wheel, just be real light with it. Don't put a lot of pressure, because you don't want to remove the leather or remove the dye or whatever kind of steering wheel, what color it is. If you get too rough, you can make a big mistake that you can't fix. Just do little sections at a time. Or get up here between the back steering wheel. For like the middle of the horn, the little spots where like mostly a lot of times where the little radio knobs are at and everything like this. This is a Launch Control Sport and Sports Plus on this. Ours is this little toothbrush. Get up in there. Little spot you can't reach. You also can use your little brush. Spray that. Get up in there. So for this, and you spray a little bit like there. Let's get the other brush. Scrub it. Always have a dry rag on hand so you can go ahead and buff off the all-purpose cleaner. We don't mark it up with the all-purpose cleaner. Some all-purpose cleaner can mess up the aluminum and all the chrome around the steering wheel if you don't wipe it off. It's shiny. Woo! Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and finish up behind the steering wheel. And before I clean all the gauges and everything like that, and around the steering wheel, the housing around the steering wheel and everything like that, I always do the steering wheel first, because usually if you do the dash and all this first, and then you do the steering wheel last, you will get splatter all over this, and you just gotta re-wipe it. So just go ahead and just hit the steering wheel first, then go back, go up, then you come down to the center console. I always go ahead and spray on the brushes. I don't spray, like I said, on the steering wheel. You get most of the steering wheel with your little leather brush. Make sure you get it onto the grooves. Alright, now go ahead and get your rag, wipe that bad boy up. Another thing to do is when you get your rag, if you're done wiping it down, just get your rag. Just get in there between the backside, make sure you get all the little spots with this. This will do a good job, especially right here, right where your hands at. Around the powder shifters and stuff like that. If you drive a sports car, a lot of cars nowadays have little shifters around here, and it gets real dirty back behind there. Depending on the driving, male or female. Female most of the time, you have a lot of makeup, so you always gotta make sure you get the makeup off this, and also the headlock, the sun visor. There's the mirror, so a lot of times when they pull down the sun visor, your hands get all that makeup on it. So one last time, I'll spray my brush down. This is the final time, just to make sure I go around one more time and I get everything. Oh, sorry guys, slipping out my hand. So this is the last time. I'll go ahead and just hit it one more time around the steering, make sure anything I missed, we'll get it. Too, when you want to, if you're also using a little brush and you don't want to get all the mess around on the back side of the dash and the gauge and stuff, get a towel, put it behind there so you block up all the stuff that's flinging. You gotta be careful, like this steering wheel already, it's been drove and wear and tear, so the leather's already wiping off of it. So where the leather is wiping, just be real careful. Don't press hard, just kind of dab it. Always dab it, make it clean stuff. So you get your dry rag, Access all-purpose cleaner. All right. Done. Final. All clean, good to go. Steering wheel's clean. Check that. I'm sure there's a little bit of stuff you can get off from the. Usually I use window cleaner to finish it off around the inside and the center console after I get done cleaning all that. But yeah, you see all the all the smudge and goops off the steering wheel. See right here is where it's peeling a little bit, but that's like that already. So when you do clean it, be careful for them light spots that you see already getting wear and tear. Just kind of pat it down. Alright guys, that's today's video. Little tricks and tips on how to clean a steering wheel. Quick, easy, anybody can do it. Alright guys, so remember, like and subscribe, hit the bell notification. I'll be back.